All right, we're back with more Factorio. Here we go. I am Pax, and we're continuing the playthrough of Factorio Space Exploration. And we're making our way out to the rocket silos to head back to orbit. And what we're hoping to accomplish today is to get all the way to the material science. And so I want to just run down here, chill in the rocket, and make sure I catch the next rocket up. And so I was looking at the material catalog, and it's quite an interesting build. Most of it's pretty simple, but the issue is there's a lot of scrap, like a lot of scrap. So really the recycling of the scrap is like the key thing, and I want to build that in. And then the other question is like, how do we build the material science or the material testing packs? And I thought I was just going to build them on the ground, but I think now that's a bad idea because they only stack to 10. And so then a rocket can carry only 5,000 of them. But say you wanted to send 10,000, then you would send 2 rockets. But then the materials for 10,000 will fit onto 1 rocket. So if you built them in space, you would send less rockets. And I'm just worried that they're going to clog up the logistics system because of, just how little they stack. And so I think I'd rather build them on site in space, and I'll sacrifice the productivity. But then we also want to try to use the scrap to build more material packs. And so we're going to try to recycle the scrap into material packs. So I'm just setting up HellMod to kind of show the plan. And so then we're going to locally try to recycle. And so we just want to make sure we can match this number 0.9. So this is how much we're expecting to get from the recycling. So we get just like an insane amount of scrap. So this is obviously you can't like support all of it, right? But if I think it was like about 24%, we get the 0.9s. And so then if we just also supply plastic, so we'll just actually supply a little bit of iron, copper, and plastic just to help the recycling, make sure it stays balanced. And stone, I guess. We have to bring the stone, I think, anyway. But then we'll do some of the recycling as part of the build and build more of these testing packs there. And then we're also going to build the rest of the testing packs locally as well. And hopefully this will squeeze in. So then we got to go back up here and click link. So now this block will make up for the rest. So get rid of the modules here. Yeah, so then I think we're going to do it in a space manufactory, and I think if we do it like this, yeah, we can get it down to 1. So this is sort of the plan for the build, and now let's look at then. So that, yeah, so we wanted to build like the 0.3, but I'm going to now just change HellMod to try to say, so if we brought up 1,000 science like we did for the others, it's like pretty, this is a lot of iridium plate, and the iridium plate also doesn't stack very high. I'm going to just change this, gosh, I keep clicking on the wrong one. Change this to 600. So 600, I think, let's just start with this for the rocket. And so again, we're just going to add these materials directly to this extra combinator here. So just follow the numbers more or less. We need steel, concrete, okay, a lot more stone. Sure. And where are we? Heavy. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. So the heavy oil barrels are actually lubricant barrels. That's a Hellmod hack just to make it a little easier. But so we actually want lubricant barrels. Negative. Then plastic. And then iron and copper. Not that much. And the ores, that's fake. And I think that's it. The rest of the stuff is already sort of taken care of. So then hopefully this will bring, okay, so we gotta turn it on. One. This will probably bring enough stuff then to launch the rocket, I imagine. Oh my gosh, what is this doing here? Oh yeah, I remember now. I did fix it though, I think. So I think what happened, why there's like a bunch of holmanite in the rocket is because the holmanite rocket crashed, right? And then the speaking of that, let's not reuse. We've done a lot of reusability, so I want to do the safety ones a couple times. So let's just get to here. Yeah, so when the rockets crash, the bots will clean it up and put it in recycling usually, or a lot, like some of it. Well, the first time this one crashed, or the first couple that crashed, just all went to recycling. But I made this to help it prevent this from happening. But then the recycling doesn't balance which side it goes in. So yeah, see, there's still holmanite in the recycling. And then I think this clogged up the rail loader because there was too much on one side and it got filled up, overfilled. And so then the trains couldn't unload. And so more holmanite ore clogged up the system. So we'll just send it back to the recycling. No, don't give it to me. All right, try again. But then I changed the requester to ask for a bit less, so hopefully that doesn't become a problem. And I think because we added these local recycling boxes, it will also be less likely to become a problem. But you know, you never know. Rockets are crashing more often than I expected, so let's get these researches done as well. And we're rapidly filling up here, so hopefully this works out. There's a bunch of trains in the line waiting. So then this is the plan. So we have a lot to do for the material science. So let's go back to I always click the wrong one. I really want to I just have to click the green one. That's all I have to remember, but I can't remember. I hope this should be 0.3. I want it to be 0.3. Is it right? It looks pretty much right anyway. It's some weird rounding thing. Okay, we're almost filled then. Looks like we'll fill up pretty here in a second. There we go. Off to orbit. Back to orbit. We're pretty much at the point where it can do like almost everything from the nav satellite anyway, but one thing I want to also do is well, if we're going to hang out and just do everything in the nav satellite, I might as well just hang out in the spaceship. That's like definitely the coolest place to hang out, you know? Alright, so here we go. I'm just kidding. We'll probably have to work our way over here, so let's just get the bots starting to do some work. I should have did this before I came up here. So I think I'm going to try to build it over here. And part of the reason is just like maybe I'll need more space for biology science. I don't know. Hopefully I can fit biology science in here. But I don't really know. We'll see. I mean, these builds are getting tight. I was like surprised to get even that in here. So we'll see how we do this one. Let's just go over there. Can help them out. Looks like things are going. Things are going. Working hard. Everything's working hard. Got actually a lot of science right in the ready. So let's see. So if we start to look at this, let's pen this. Then we're going to want to build the, let's get the right things. I want this one. Space LTN. So then we're going to want to build our trains. So I'll just throw it down. Then let's build the sushi bell out. Oops. Oops. Oh no. So let's see. Yeah, we need, of course, computers, and we need these. This one needs cryonite. So we're gonna need like 2 of these somewhere on the side. Then probably the computers down here. Or maybe we want the pipes there and put these on this side. Then I think these ones want to be up here. And these need the plasma. So we need this kind of nearby. Well, come on, bots, hurry up. Yes, we need, and then the thing about these, okay, so what we have to worry about is the scrap. And so these 4 with the thermodynamics facility make contaminated scrap. And then the 4 that use the mechanical facility make just regular scrap. And so then we also, if we need to do the scrap, but these mechanical facilities also make these contaminated cosmic water as well. So we need this thing again. So we need to deal with contaminated scrap and contaminated cosmic water. So we're gonna need like essentially this whole system again. So we can just like lay this out down here, hopefully. Just put it down like that for a second. And let's grab our, maybe our standard like thermofluid thing. I don't think we have any data cards to worry about, any junk data cards, so let's do this. And let's see, we want to probably move this further down here because we want to put the computers here, right? So let's get some computers here. And remember, we need a thermofluid return. So I think we can do this. Yeah. I'm just gonna go up there. That looks good. This works, I think. So we can clean this up a bit. Do we need all this? Probably not. So we'll just do it like this. And whatever. So it'll be the thermofluid return, and then we got the cold. And, you know, we'll make a little pipe bus for the cold. Here we go. Something like this. And these guys, I guess, we'll have to bring the thermofluid return kind of around, maybe. And then come down like this. Can use maybe one of these. Something like that. Make sure that it's aligned. And yeah, I don't know, we can just do this for now. See how that goes. So that's a plan for that. And okay, but then the issue is all this makes the contaminated scrap, right? And then, okay, so then let's think about then also the next set of things as well. Let's just put more stuff down. So we need these mechanical facilities, and they both need lubricant, and they both output. Sorry, let's bring it a little closer. Oh wait, we need this first. Well, we need actually. Alright, sorry. So where is it? Yeah, chemical gel. Or no, it's a plasma. It's this. This is what we want. Something like this somewhere. Probably here. We can put this somewhere else, maybe, potentially. Like across. Okay, maybe we can squeeze. This might be important. Not like I planned this out already, right? So we need those, and we need these. And I think then the plan, yeah, is to also then unleash the lube down here somehow. So another one of these for lube. Over here somewhere, maybe. And then we'll take some pipes and bring the contaminated cosmic water down. That seems too convenient. And also deal with it down here. So okay, and then yes, again, the rub is that there's tons and tons of scrap to deal with. So how are we going to deal with it? And it's like so much that I don't want to put it on the sushi belt. It's too, yeah, it's basically too much throughput for even the sushi belt to handle. I mean, the sushi belt can't really handle that much throughput, let's be real. Right, so so I was thinking of, instead of just putting the scrap on the sushi belt, to bring it kind of around and down here and deal with it down here. But then we would need to build these down here. And so I think let's just try to jam them kind of, oh wait, this, I see. I think we needed this, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's just squeeze this over here. Go here. Technically, we could go there even. Yeah, okay. Right, so this, say we put it back here, right? And we can maybe even, right, we can just make this like this. We don't need it to go. We can, you know, save the space. It doesn't need to stick out at all. And that's fine, right? Yeah. Okay, so we need a bunch of recycling. Yeah, so we need 4 of these. So yeah, I mean the scrap, there's so much scrap that like the way we're recycling now, I just can't even handle it, right? So we need 4 of these with all of the speed modules. So that's one thing, okay. And so the idea would be like the scrap would kind of somehow get back here. And then we also need to output all the ores and stuff. So like the ores would come like that, and we want the oil to come back. And then I think we can squeeze in, because we want to turn the oil into lubricant. I think that's the thing that will, yeah, because this will eat lubricant, right? So that's how we can get rid of the heavy oil locally. So I was hoping we could just put this here. It's like, what? Whoa. I didn't even know that was a recipe. Anyway, so yeah, we can do this. And then that would be turn the lubricant in, and then we can somehow get the lubricant back in. Yikes, yes. But there's still so many things we need, because we need also then we have to turn the ores into the plates. So we also need these things. put them over here for now. And then I think the only other thing we need really is, okay, let's see, this should be lubricant. This maybe, okay, so we need to both supply as well cosmic water and somehow get the scrap down here. So I'm hoping that the scrap can like come around. So maybe the idea is like the scrap comes around, you need to come around, and then let's say I can salvage a space here and go this way. So we have the scrap coming around like this. Yeah, this kind of fits. And somehow this goes in. But we also need to deal with the contaminated scrap. And we have to get the contaminated scrap here, and then this produces more scrap, or here really. So I was thinking maybe we can move this. Because if we could fit it over... Let's see, can we move it over here? So let's put it, yeah, like kind of over here, behind these. It just like squeezes in, it doesn't have a room. But then the idea is, so again, we can have its scrap output on here as well, continue. And we can bring then the contaminated scrap similarly like around. And I guess maybe here's the best idea. And then through here, right? And that will allow us to get all this contaminated scrap out and just send it directly into this. And then we can send the scrap back. Boy, okay, so then we also need these. So let's see, oh yeah, should be there, oops. Okay, here we go, these. We also need these. Wait, no. Not like this, should be like, erase this and then do it like this, yes. Yes, okay, like this, pen. So I was thinking we can do these just from the bus somehow. So maybe over here somewhere. So that's that. Then, well, maybe we have to watch out for this. We need to get this contaminated water over here as well. So where does the contaminated water go? So we got that moved, right? Then these two can actually get pulled together right now. Let's try just doing this. Can we pull them? Actually, can we pull them together more? Maybe we can get this over here. Let's see, and you do output the contaminated stuff. And you also need water inputs, right? Yeah. So actually you need this over here too. Okay, so then maybe we can do this. Will this fit? Yes, okay, maybe. That's kind of good. Then, because you also output contaminated, can we do it? These are pretty nice, how flexible they are. So let's see. This actually outputs water. Oh yeah, this was to bottle it. Right. We need to like bottle it and unbottle it probably. Then, so then this maybe goes there. Can we get this to here? Wait, oh, I want the, oh yeah, here we go. This looks good. Yeah, this can go here. And we need the Or can it go there? I need to get the contaminated biosludge out somehow. And the contaminated water in as well would be good. But then this is the only way to do this across. You also output contaminated cosmic water. Darn, man. Ooh. Okay, wait. Okay. Maybe we change it a bit. Let's see. Okay, now this is back here. And then can I guess I guess it just can't be this close. Maybe it can be here. Because then I could just take this across. Maybe this comes out and then this comes out. Yeah, this looks a bit better. Okay, and so then we can bottle it here. Yeah. Here we go. This works. I think this works. We fill it like this. And then this comes out. There we go. It comes in. This comes down. Comes in. Okay, now we have the contaminated water getting there. We have the contaminated scrap. We have the biosludge getting to here. And you output the biosludge. So I think what I'm going to do here, though, I think I can squeeze this here. I think this works, right? And I'm just going to use the logistics bots to deal with this. So you'll be fill biosludge barrel. We'll deal with that later. Okay, this is working. This is starting to look pretty viable here. Then the question is, how do we get you cosmic water? Oh yeah, okay, we can do it up here. Yeah, good, right. Do it up here. Empty, and then it just can go straight in right here. Huh, who would have thought that would have been useful? Alright, so pull this up here. And then, so yeah, so we can do this one just straight across. And this one will go kind of backwards. That's kind of fun. I'll have to fix those. Wow, okay, wow. So then we're getting stuff done for sure. Stuff is done, getting done. This is looking pretty crazy, but it's getting there. And now, yes, we can fit these in over here, I think. Let's just squeeze them somewhere. Can we actually get them closer together? Why not? Alright, yes, good. And then, so then we can pull this back here. That's the hope. And let's see, so how should we do this? I guess we'll do it this way. Does it matter? Probably not. Do it this way. Okay, this isn't bad. Let's getting the scrap in, and the plan was just to put everything out on this belt out here. Okay, you can go there, I guess, sure. Yes, that way we just put the ores here and we can just have these guys pick the ores off and turn them into plates. And the stone we want on here too. So then we need to get this back too as well. So where are we going to do that? Can we get another thing here? Let's see, if we do this. Splitter. We can do that, right? Yes. Fill. This, yeah, okay. This. Sure, right? Why not? This. Nice. This is perfect. Okay, okay. Here. and here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Wow. Is this... Did we get everything? Almost. Then, let's see. The only other thing there is to build... Is this really it? Let's see. Okay, so we have all this. We don't have this. Well, we need this. But I think the plan for that is to just put it up here somewhere. And bring it down. And we'll have to supply it in a different way. Let's put the train back down. So, yes, let's just build out the train track a bit. So, well, I guess it actually won't go that way. We want it to just go right here. And the idea was to maybe... Well, you could have you kind of connect to it. Alright, substation, sorry. Right, okay, sorry. And then just have, you know, you also connect to it. Alright, yeah. Okay, so then something like that for now is good enough. Except, oh wait. Well, I guess it's fine. I don't have to worry about it right now. We will worry about the train later, but just want to get it good enough to at least get here. Okay, well, is this everything? Okay, we need more. Okay, we need to get this lubricant over here. There's more space over here. I feel like there's something missing. So let's see, we have the computers, we have all the facilities, we have this. Oh, okay, yeah. No, you have this. You have your thing. We can do the pipes here, I guess. No, we need undergrounds, probably. Just because there are going to be inserters over there. Right, and so we'll put the contaminated scrap out. And similarly out here, say here. This is all fine, this is fine. This is looking fine. Just surprised there's so much space. Okay, then we did that. That's the wrong building, but that's okay. We've already dealt with that. We did all this. And we just need to hook this up. I think then we're good. Yeah, maybe we're good. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So how are we going to get these guys, though? Can we? We could always use 2 of them. But then we would need to move it over 1. Right, and then could just do this. You can just do the same thing. This is fine. Whoops. Flip. Let's make it a mirror image. Sure. Then yes, we'll need the same thing here with the, also with the regular scrap. Regular scrap. Regular scrap. It's fine. Then, geez. Yes. Okay. So then you're gonna just fill with contaminated scrap. So we'll just use loaders. Loaders. Go here. Go here. Okay. And then I'll put that. Except okay. So yeah, you'll have to filter scrap. We have to do something about the uranium, and we will use bots. And I think everything else is taken care of. Yep. Oh no, we still need an input. Oh no, we did. Yeah. Okay. We did it. We did it already. Let's see. Where am I gonna put? I need to start thinking also about the power. So over here. That's like in the middle, right? Yeah. Here maybe. So let's see. I can push these guys over one. Sort of. This doesn't reach anymore, right? Can do that. That looks pretty nice. Then down here, maybe here. Will this work? So, okay, we need maybe here. Here. Over here somewhere. Sure. Okay, that looks like most things are powered. Probably need a roboport somewhere. Maybe just it'll fit right here. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is coming together. It's yeah, this is kind of a lot, but you know, that's cool. So then this will be that, this will be this. And man, wow. Okay. This is missing. I don't know, let's just do this. It's kind of silly. Feels a little bit better. Oh no, we needed that one. Wow, okay, so then I think though we have the build laid out. I think maybe now it's time to take a break and we will set it up and get it going in the next session. We still have to figure out how we're going to build these material packs and get all the trains set up and everything. So I think this is good for today. There you go, Factorio. I'm Paxton. I'll see you in the next video.